Get to the bag TV.
Hey,
Bricc say Bricc say the nigga Luce Cannon ducked this fade. He say Luce Cannon ain't want to fight him.
Now here go the thing with Bricc. So I'm listening to it, right? Now you know with Bricc, once Bricc see you didn't lied on him or trolled him or said somebody, you know Bricc will come back with the ultimate troll and then get you on the phone and be like, oh man, you know, that was just content. So I know Bricc don't like to fight. You know what I'm saying? His hand don't make a full fist. You know, he got issues because when he got shot in the neck, that, you know, I don't, you know, Luce outweigh Bricc by about 50, 60 pounds. I don't know. But Bricc gonna say it because he knows it's going to the internet. It's gonna do what it's doing right now.
Right, but this the thing about that, right? So basically what Bricc said is he tried to he called Luce Cannon out for the fade. He went to him. Luce Cannon ain't want to do the fade, right? Then after that, he say Luce Cannon went and made a scene in the day room so he could get put into another dorm. Now, the stories can be blurred because we don't know which one of them lying. We don't know which one of them telling the truth because they both lie a lot, right? But Luce Cannon basically verified that he is in another dorm now. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, he put some niggas on his phone. Maybe it was his celly. I guess they moved them both. And I don't know what Luce Cannon claiming dude let a transgender rubbing his hair. I don't know where it's coming from.
But see, that's a good point you just made right now too. Luce Cannon is with his old celly, right? So Bricc also said in that video where he said he called Luce Cannon out for the fade that Luce Cannon and him was never cellies, it was all cap. Luce Cannon came back and said it wasn't cap. But the nigga that got on the phone, it was his celly, said he been Luce Cannon's celly from when they was over there. So he don't even realize the nigga just exposed his lie.
Get to the bag TV.
That's true. But I said from the beginning, I think they're in the same area, but I don't think they was in the same cell.
See, I look at this shit like the 6ix9ine shit, bro. Okay, when you had 6ix9ine, right, the 6ix9ine case, who was the nigga who was overly, in that case, who was the nigga who was overly trying to prove theyself to the internet and constantly doing all this crazy shit on the internet to prove that they like that on the internet? 6ix9ine, and what he end up doing? That's Luce Cannon in this situation, bro. Just pay attention to this shit. It all makes sense, bro. All the T's is crossed, all the I's is dotted, bro. That nigga plays the same position as 6ix9ine played on that 9 Trey indictment, bro.
Get to the bag TV.
I don't know, man. I might say Bricc baby with that one, man.
Pay attention.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like Luce just got caught out. He just got caught, man. That man just got caught in the foul. Like, what really got him caught was the nigga with the weed shop ain't know who Luce was.
Get to the bag TV.
By him not knowing who Luce was at first until he went on No Jumper, that put the link. He was like, oh shit, that's the nigga right there. I just ain't know his name. That's what happened.
The nigga Loose Lips.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's all that happened with him.
Going on podcast talking about shit that
that's it.
Happened.
Yeah, that actually happened instead of, you feel what I'm saying? He ain't, that supposed to been the part where that's what I'm saying, like the West Coast different from the East Coast. Yeah, the West Coast definitely different from the East Coast, cause like, bro, I can't get on this joint and be like, man, I popped 12 niggas.
Here goes the difference between Luce and Bricc on what got Luce in the RICO and why Bricc ain't in the RICO. You never hear Bricc really saying, you hear say big fella or the big guy, but you never heard Bricc saying,
directly,
I'm his right hand, I'm his enforcer. I think that's the difference between Luce being tossed in the RICO and Bricc not. You know what I'm saying? Because you're verbally saying you're the enforcer, That's my. I'm the right hand. Boom. The marijuana dude know exactly who Luce King. He knew who he was. I think he never told
Get to the bag TV.
the. I don't
The
believe he
people
told
who
the
are what?
feds nothing about it
Yeah,
prior to.
facts.
I think when Luce told the story and the feds went back to dude and asked him, he confirmed it. I think that's how that happened.
I think we got to take it all the way back to the beginning too of why the nigga in there, bro. If niggas gonna be real, bro, a nigga 40-something years old taking orders from a damn near 60-year-old nigga, bro, doing some foot soldier shit, bro. Why the fuck is this nigga sending you to go check a nigga about money that a nigga owe him? This money ain't got shit to do with you, bro. I'm not going on no type mission like that in no 40-something years old, bro. You're not sending me to do nothing like that, bro.
Get to the bag TV.
That's real.
Because if the rumors are true, this is how you get emancipated into the game.
Exactly. Being a
I'm
do
trying to be
boy.
part of this game. I gotta, even though I might have got in late, I gotta still do what the little niggas had to do. Even though I might have joined late.
That's nasty work.
Yeah,
But the cold part about it is, this will let you know what type of nigga Big U is. Him and Luce Cannon Daddy was best friends.
Oh, that say a lot because they say Luce Cannon Daddy is a motherfucking serial rat.
Yeah, Eddie boy he be drilling me. He be on my line on the phone about that shit.
Hey, that nigga Eddie boy got some shit. That nigga Eddie boy basically broke that shit down to where Luce Cannon and his dad is the same, because Eddie boy broke it down like Luce Cannon dad was from 3 different neighborhoods. The nigga was from, I think, Brim, Hoover, and then Rolling 60. He say basically the same thing happened with Luce. He said Luce was from originally from a gang from the IE called like Young something, Young, some type of clique, Young Guns or some young shit.
I never heard. Who said I never heard this one?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, facts,
Wack.
bro.
They got some niggas from over there saying that?
Facts, they do. They definitely do.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Get to the bag TV.
Where they at? I've never heard that.
I'm gonna get the clips. I just seen that shit like 2 days ago.
Oh,
It's supposed to be out of Fontana.
Yep. There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
some niggas
SDG
from
TV.
And some niggas from there talking, like saying, like,
Hell yeah.
oh shit. Yeah, I never heard that one.
Then you got the real wife, Gigi, coming out, right? And she breaking this shit down to a fucking science, bro. She say when she had the baby, right? The baby had got sick or whatever, and they went to she took the baby to the hospital, right? Now, mind you, Luce Cannon had only known Sharice for 30 days at this point. Luce Cannon brings Sharice to the hospital with him, and she's only known Luce Cannon 30 days to address his wife who just had a newborn baby, and they get to fighting at the hospital. Luce Cannon hits Gigi, hits Gigi's daughter, which is a 22-year-old female, all trying to protect Sharice. Like, why?
How old is Gigi?
I don't know, bro. She got to be about 40.
Get to the bag TV.
22. What year? How old is they child?
I think they child probably about. Hold on, let me look. Let me look at the the dates of that. I think that was like 2021. So child probably about five or something. 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5.
So that means the daughter's 26 right now.
Yep. And that's what them domestic violence warrants come from for Luce, for that.
And Gigi must have been a teenager, 16, 17 somewhere, when she had that first child. Now, I will say this. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I've been seeing her doing a lot of crying clips, and I'm like, okay, Gigi, he's been with Black China and Sharice since he's been with you. We know you still married to him and all that, but that's 2 women since he been with you. Why? 2 women and a baby. Why are you so overly emotional the way you are?
I think,
Biggie.
hey, Wack, I think she overly emotional. I don't think she's emotional about the nigga. I think she's more emotional about her daughter. The way her daughter is being disrespected.
Oh, gotcha.
The way Luce and Sharice have gone on interviews and just disputed her daughter and just act like she don't exist type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the part that hurts her. Like she say the only reason she doing all this is so it can be on the internet so her daughter can actually see that she did, she tried to protect her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense.
Get to the bag TV.
Hey, Wack, you know the question I have for you though? You hear me?
What up?
Like, the other reason why Big U ass ain't get that bond, like, his ass ain't come in with them motherfucking foes. And they probably already, he done threw the phones, they already done cloned them bitches.
Wait, say again?
I said one of the reasons Big U ass ain't get that motherfucking bond. I said, cause he ain't come in with them phones. And I said, he thinking he got rid of them bitches, but they already cloned them motherfuckers. They cloned them bitches years ago.
So what it mean when they cloned it?
Like, they already got a set like his Sam, all right, boom. Set a phone you on right now, right? If they got a tap on that bitch, they still got every text message, every message that you get on that bitch. So they still got everything that he thought he got rid of. You know what I mean? They got every message, man, probably from shit. The first time they had him under investigation.
Uh,
That's how that phone shit worked. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they triangulated that call the way they did. You feel what I'm saying? He cut it off, but that's how they triangulated that bitch. It was like, oh, he cut it back on here, 30 minutes here. Okay, he cut it back on. It ain't gonna take a rocket scientist to get nothing there. Everything too technology now. And he was working off the motherfucking people phone. He was smoking dick. He was either working like you said, or he was just green to the whole situation.
no shit. Whoa. I knew not to fuck with that Cybertruck. Hold on, let's listen to this. Tesla won't even accept a cyber.
Since it went on sale. Tesla Cybertruck is now. Get to the bag TV.